Hi guys! For some reason it feels like I literally haven't filmed a video in the longest time, so this feels a bit awkward. I don't know why, just ignore me, I'm talking absolute rubbish. I hope everyone's had a great week, and I hope you've had some R&R, or you can at least try and have that over the weekend. And yeah, we are going to jump into a fairly spendy week. If we're being realistic, honest, hiding nothing, we're just gonna go for it. So yeah, first up, before we jump in, I do want to say thank you to everyone that did enter my YouTube giveaway. I got so many entries and comments because of it, and although I haven't had a chance to go through them yet, my plan is to film and edit this video, and while it's being, what's the word? Oh my gosh, while it's like uploading for you guys to watch tonight, I'm going to go through my comments, make a list of all the videos you do want to see, and take the time to personally respond to all of you guys with like an actual thought out answer, because clearly you guys took the time to watch my video, to enter, to impart some words to me, so the least I can do is give it straight back to you guys. Anything else? Nope. I'll probably think of something. It's me, guys. I'm literally so scatty. Also, ignore this. I've literally like bashed around my dresser with a number of things, so I can't actually tell you what that is, but it's realism over here. So let's get into it. So let me just pop you a little bit more over here and we'll zoom you in. Okay, so we left off on the 11th. This confused me, so I'll explain it. When I set these out, I wrote the wrong date and just ruined it. But anyway, so ignore basically this, because this is supposed to be over here, but I didn't want to confuse it by trying to write or cross off. So on the 13th, I transferred £10 from my gift envelope, my electronic one, to my sister, because it's my granddad's birthday, I believe today, and we decided, he never asked for anything, he doesn't want anything, so we just all gave him some money so that he can go to the pub like he enjoys. So yeah, that came out of my birthday envelope. I'm so glad I have, or my gift envelope, whatever you want to call it. I'm so glad I have it for that reason. So yes, let's have a look. Next up, we have my money box, £5. It comes out every week. I have kind of looked through some of the comments really quickly, and I noticed that some people wanted me to do a savings challenge video, so I might maybe with my next cash stuffing video separate it out, so it's not one cohesive like 35-minute video, and I might split it out into like the main envelopes and stuff, and then I might do a separate one for savings challenges. But yeah, so the money from there will probably go to a savings challenge this month. And then we went to Aldi, and I can't specifically remember how much, because I feel like I should have taken a picture of my receipt to upload to Shopix, but I've just looked and I haven't done so. It was like £11 or something, and that came out of my food envelope. Then we have got the no spend day on the 13th. Following on from that, on the 14th I spent £28, and at first I was like, what have I done? Why have I spent that much? But that's because that's the giveaway money. So basically my giveaway, if you're confused, was for PayPal, just means to transfer money to your PayPal, but the winner couldn't do so, instead I did an Amazon gift card for the £28, so that came out of Leah Budgets, the electronic one. The 15th, apparently I was good because I didn't spend anything. Then on the 16th we have got Plum, which is my Roundup app. Again, I don't like to go on about it because I feel like I'm trying to sell stuff here, but all my referrals are down in my description if anyone's interested. If you're unsure of anything and you want to ask me anything, just hit me up on Instagram. I honestly don't mind. Then my Netflix bill came out for $10.99. Does anybody have any recommendations for Netflix, by the way? Because I started to watch You, the 4th, is it called series or season? I always get confused, whatever. But it's not captured me, but I'm trying to push through because I can't not watch it. Does that make sense? Then on my way to work that day, I spent £5. We're going to put that as unbudgeted. It was basically, what did I buy that day? I bought some Yorkshire tea bags for work because I ran out. I also bought porridge, I think, like one of those take to go things, and I think I even bought a Red Bull. Maybe not. Also another unbudgeted spend, and quite a big one. If people don't know, Paperchase recently went into administration, and its last day of being around was yesterday, so Friday, and I like to collect photos, not too many, I'm not a crazy photo lady, but my albums are specific, they're like the craft ones, and I knew I needed to pick some more up, but then obviously the whole administration thing happened, and then obviously by the time I've gone online to grab a ton before it closes, the ones that I actually needed weren't in stock, which my own fault, I'm aware, but fully annoying. So I ordered 4 of the smaller size because I have one special photo album that's the smaller size, so as long as they all match, it will be fine. So yes, I did an impromptu order for Paperchase because they're no longer going to be around. Tesco have bought them, however, so although the stores are not going to be around, Tesco say they're going to put their products in their shop, but there's no way of knowing what exactly they mean. I hope it's the photo albums, but just in case, I bought 4 photo albums and a little selection of cards so that I'm prepped for any birthday or event that happens. So an unbudgeted spend. This did come out of my savings, so I am going to pay myself back on my payday, and that'll go straight back in there because, like I said, unbudgeted spend. Then on yesterday, I should say, the 17th, we discovered that one of my colleagues was leaving, and I didn't personally know, and a lot of people, like colleague wise, didn't know. Obviously management knew because from like the standpoint of knowing who's coming and going, etc. But we only found out like midday yesterday. So me and my supervisor jumped in the car and ran round to Sainsbury's. I picked up a bunch of flowers because me and this girl went through something at one point, but I wish nothing but the best for her. She is just one of those people that you just need in your group, do you know what I mean? She's like really bold and vivacious, and she's really good at her job, and she's, I don't know, just a breath of fresh air. So it's sad that she's left, but obviously I wish nothing but the best for her, and if this change in career does the best for her, then go her. I mean, I wouldn't bat an eyelash if I had to leave to better myself, either financially or for mental health or whatever. Anyway, long ramble. So I picked up a bunch of flowers. That was my £6 contribution, because yeah, why not? So this did come out of my gift slash birthday, whatever, I'm calling it gift envelope. So although I didn't specify to her that it was specifically from me, my supervisor also got her a box of chocolates and a card. Then on the way to work, I went to the shop because I had the worst night's sleep and I was so tired. So I picked up 2 energy drinks. I only drank one, guys, so that's fine. The other one is just in my work bag for emergencies. And then this unbudgeted spend we can all blame on Budget with Em. She's a very bad influence on me. We're blaming Em, so feel free to hit her up and tell her she's a bad influence. So I feel like you should know by now that I am a little bit obsessed with Goose and Gander, and I've been eyeing up some pieces and they've been in my basket for a while, and I got sent a 10% off amount. There was another item that me, Budget with Shah and Budget with Em all really loved and wanted, and it was their recycled Sherpa jacket, but it is £75 and I cannot justify that, especially because it's cream and I'm around the boys. Cannot justify that. So I'm gonna wait until, like, I don't know, the new season, because I feel like New Look, Primark, those kind of places bring out something similar for a little bit cheaper. Normally it's around like £40, so I didn't go for that. However, I did get a pastel blue jumper because all my jumpers are like really dark, and then essentially I bought myself a new tracksuit. So it is a grey tracksuit because I don't have one yet. So I got some grey joggers and a grey sweatshirt, so that way I can wear it either way. And yeah, it was 10% off. This came out of my me money, treat yourself, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what I call it anymore. Just where people have given me money for my birthday and Christmas. So £76.50 came out of that. I don't know, I'm excited to see what they bring out. I know last year I did ask them, I Instagrammed them and basically asked them if they're bringing out any more fleece coat. Well, they're not coats, they're just fleeces, because I'm obsessed with them, and I've only got, I guess you could say 3 if you consider one is like a quarter zip up. Obsessed with them, and they said they were. So I'm hoping that happens, but I will say this is the time of year I'm never sure about, because what do you wear? It's like cold and breezy and whatever, but I also don't want to live in like winter stuff forever. I don't know, rambling. And then today was a bit different. I knew I wanted to go into town because I needed to exchange / return something from Primark and my time was running out. I took it upon myself to take, he's not a baby, but I always refer to them as babies, but to take baby Roo out with me because he's the better behaved of him and Nay. So bright and early, I asked Roo if he wanted to come. He was excited. I just mentioned bus, he was there. So we went into town. Travel there is £2 for a single. I stupidly didn't realise or even register that I was obviously going to go back out with Nay, because it's only fair that he goes on the bus as well. So I paid for all singles, so that was my first mistake. So altogether it would be £8 for travel for the day. To tell you how I messed up, for an all-day bus pass it would normally be £4.70, so I've stitched myself up by like 3:30. We then went to Primark, and I was originally just gonna go in there and just get my money back, but I knew I needed white socks, very random, so I went and got those, and then I just kept finding things that I liked. Like, I have no idea where all basic tops are, like all my basic tops are, so I just picked up a plain black t-shirt, I picked up a plain black strappy top, I picked up this really nice black crinkled shirt looking top, and a headband. I think that's all I bought. I ended up just spending £1, and that came out of my Monzo account. The coat I was taking back was £16, by the way. So yes. Then me and Roo went to Starbucks because I told him he would get a special drink for being fairly good. I had a gift card from a friend, So shout out to Omar. I don't think he watches me, but he knows all about my channel and we talked about it the other day. So he just gifted me a £5 gift card, which I'm very appreciative for because he literally didn't have to get me anything. So I used that, grabbed myself, what did I have? I can't remember, guys, I'm not gonna lie. It was like, there was like blonde, it was like a blondie or a blonde coffee of some sort. And Rue got essentially it was like a hot chocolate, but it was like a baby. Then after that, I popped into Lakeland, and I actually want to show you what I got. So I went in there primarily because I needed, oh wow, that's a bit zoomed in, isn't it? I needed some piping bags. So these are 50 Get a Grip piping bags, and this was £9.99. You might think it's a bit pricey, but I previously had the Tala ones. Can't remember how much I paid for them. I can't remember how many were in there, but I'm getting very much, this year I need to basically focus on my decorating. The taste is all there, everything like that's all there, decorating not so much. But to be honest, I wasn't even thinking about decorating when I got these. I am trialing macarons, is that how we're saying it? Because macaroons are the coconut things. So I needed some pipe bags because I used my last ones up last week. And then I did go in there because I wanted to see if they had a nozzle in there for the macarons, and they didn't. Everything was basically in a set and I didn't want to get a set. I also went in there because I was looking to see if they had a baking sheet with like the templates for the macarons / cupcakes, whatever. And I asked the guy and he was like, we did do them, but I don't think we do them anymore. I think they've been discontinued. And then, I don't know if anyone believes in luck, chance, whatever, but decided to like sprint off into a section that was like discontinued, savings, all of that stuff. And lo and behold, what did he find? He found the last macaron and cookie mat. So it's only dropped down by £1 because of the packaging, but I mean, it's not going to sit in packaging, and it basically looks like this. So excited. I mean, yeah, I was excited by that. I thought it was just fate at the end of the day. It's God saying, go on girl, you make good macarons. And then I picked up these as well because I was literally just running out of cupcake cases. We have like really random ones. I need to get really nice ones, and I saw these for £1.99, and it was £1 off because it was discontinued. And they're just these cute, can you see, like fox woodlandy situations, and there's 36 in there, so that'll do me. The thing with obviously the fact that I live with my sister and brother-in-law is I don't have space, because I'm pretty sure that if I had my own house, I'd have a whole section in the kitchen for just baking. Obviously I'd have a KitchenAid, all of that jazz, but I just don't have space in here. So I've kind of created a box in the garage / brother-in-law's office / some kind of pantry, and that's all my stuff that I don't use often. But I honestly would get so much more stuff if I had storage to put it in. Like I'd get all kinds of different cupcake holders, just, you know, extra stuff when I'm feeling it, because I really don't like planning something and then having to buy all the stuff because we don't have it. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. So that was £20.97, and I think I used my treat yourself money. I basically had, oh no, it was home, my money from my home envelope, because I had it in my purse when I went out. So I thought, you know what, all my baking money's gone, and it is technically home because my baking stuff is for ingredients and things like that, so it makes sense if home covers baking. But let me know if you guys agree, or you think I should also budget for baking equipment in baking. Do you know what I mean? So yes, then there's 2 lots of Poundlands because I took Nay into town after Rue. So when I took Rue into town, he picked up a book, and he also picked up some plasters, with animals on it, and he also picked up, what did he pick up? Oh, some toothpaste. So that came to £4. I'm gonna put it as an unbudgeted because it did obviously come out of my Monzo, but I didn't budget for it. Then obviously when I took Nay into town, we went to Poundland because I thought, you know what, he could pick a book too. And he picked his book, and he picked a duck. It wasn't a duck, it's a little chick from their Easter thing that twists and runs off. He calls it a duck though. So that was £2. And then when I went to town with Nay, we also went to Krispy Kreme to get my free welcome donut, and we went to Costa because I had a free bean gift token thing. So I got my coffee for free, and then Nate also got a babychino because it was only fair because Rue got a babychino. And yes, that is the end of my day. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, I hope everyone had a good week. I need to be better next week. I think we might be going B&M tomorrow, and I might need to grab a box for all my baking stuff because the box I'm using at the minute is quite short. So I can definitely get a taller box to help put things in there, and Lord knows what else I'm going to pick up. But generally next week I have, I believe, Monday, Tuesday in the office. Obviously Monday's baking day. And then Wednesday, I believe I'm getting a free massage because my friend who normally does mine, she's picked up a sports massage course and she needs victims. So that's gonna be fun. My reaction to things hurting in massage is to laugh, so I did warn her that she would have to deal with that, so there's that. And then pottery is on the 23rd, so obviously I'm going to take out, a question for you guys as well, do you think for my pottery, should I take it out of social or should I take it out of recharge? Let me know, because it will be, I don't know if my friend's going to pay for it. She booked the deposit for all of us, so I'm not really expecting her to pay for anything else. So I'll just budget to take money out for that. And then yeah, that's also payday, which is interesting. So I'll hopefully either today or tomorrow also work on a skeleton budget for next week. So hopefully I'll have that video out for you guys as well. And then obviously Saturday, I don't think I'm doing anything, so maybe we'll be going into town again to get my cash out, my cash stuff in. I feel like I'm just talking to you guys now. I'm really sorry for this really rambly video. But I hope you've enjoyed, and until I see you next time, guys, bye.